So look what came in the mail, guys. The Esntls, Crewneck tees, and Trackpant. And in this video, I'm gonna give you a detailed review on both of these items. Let's go. So this was another highly anticipated launch by Esntls, and quite possibly their biggest launch yet, considering that they made headlines. And I can understand why my package was, running a little bit late. But Juan was quick, to take care of my problem when I reached out to him. So Juan, if you're watching this, thank you. So let's just get this video started. Now, before I go any further, I just want to get a few things out of the way. I'm going to put my stats somewhere on this screen so you guys can know for reference. And I'm also going to answer, a few questions regarding, the t-shirts from the last launch. One of the most commonly asked questions that I get about this shirt is, does it shrink after, a wash? And my answer is yes, but very slightly. The good thing about these shirts is they're very stretchy. So right when you take them out of the wash, you could quickly adjust and whatnot. And once you move, it just starts, molding to the shape of your body. Haven't had any issues with, it being too small. The second most commonly asked question is, how well does a shirt hold up? And from experience, going back from the last launch to now, haven't had any issues with quality. It washes well. I didn't even look at the care tag. I thrown it in the wash and the dryer numerous times, haven't had any issues. It didn't deteriorate, nothing happened. It's not like H&M clothing. And if it did, if I did have any issues with the shirts, I most likely wouldn't have gone back and purchased more. I've done a video review on their V-neck t-shirt, and if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it up above. Definitely check that one out. But today we're gonna be checking out their Crewneck tee. Here it is. It comes in this very nice, new packaging with the zipper on it. And, just like the last tee, it still has that heavy weight, feeling to it. I believe they said it weighs about 320 grams, but overall the quality, I feel like this t-shirt right here, it's a lot more smoother compared to the last launch. I wish I had the old one here, but this one just feels a little bit more smoother, whereas the older one, it was kind of like somewhat of a very light textured feeling to it. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, let me just show you how this thing fits. So the fit around the chest, arms, and neckline fit great. I like how the neckline remains flat, and hopefully, over time, by throwing it in the wash, it will stay like that. Now I did notice that it is slightly longer than my last t-shirt. I know many people complained about this, so maybe they intentionally made this longer. The length is still fine, so not a big deal to me. So moving on to the track pants. Let's start with the good first. All right, so I give them props on the updated zippers, on the pockets. I can, zip and unzip, with one hand now, whereas the old pair, that was impossible to do. I also noticed, the upgraded waistband and, the drawstring, and they added their Esntls logo at the end of the tip, which is a nice little detail, but as for the design and fit, I feel like they took a step backwards on this one. So fit-wise, these things look like straight up leggings when I first tried them on. And I double checked to see, if they got the size right. And yes, the size is correct. It's a medium. So this does run a little bit tighter, a little bit more constricting. And, as far as updating the length, they did update the length, but it still has a little bit of stacking for me. But yeah, these pants compared to the old one, these run a little bit smaller. Now for the design, one thing that I really loved about the old track pants was that it did not give the impression that I was wearing actual sweatpants, due to it having a very slim and tapered look without, the zipper on the bottom, and it having a fly in the front. So, with most of my outfits that I put together with these sweatpants, they just look like regular pants. For the new design, they decided to remove the fly. They also removed the back pocket, which I really didn't care much about. But, they added, the zipper on the bottom and paneling in the back, therefore making this pant a lot more sporty compared to their last one. I would really love for them to bring back the old design, but, having a fixed length, the same length as this one, because I know the old one, I had to get hemmed because they were too long. But yeah, the thing is, one thing that I feel that really separated their track pants from anything else on the market was that they actually can be worn as regular pants and pulled off as regular pants. And I felt that they removed the features that really separated themselves from, all the other track pants in the market. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. I did not grab, the Henley or the long sleeves. And maybe in the future, who knows? I do know that the long sleeve has something new now. It has like, according to Jose, it has like this boner blocking technology now. I don't know, but yeah guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.